Hello, welcome back to Sorare Assist. Adam here, and today I'm going to be highlighting my top 5 budget MLS defenders for the MLS. If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below where you'll get a free limited card and 13 common cards. Check out our Patreon as well and SorareAssist.com. Okay guys, let's get stuck into today's content then. So as I say, I'm going to be highlighting my top 5 budget MLS players. I've already covered the premium options and the mid-priced options as well on this channel. Those videos are already out, so do check them out if you've not seen those already. But today I'm going to be concentrating on the budget options in the American MLS if you're looking for some bargains for next season. Always remember guys that none of this content is financial advice, and always do your own research. So let's get stuck in then. I'm going to be counting down from 5 to 1, so we'll start with number 5. So number 5 for the budget options, I've gone for Teenage Hadebe of Houston Dynamo. He's only 27, he's got an L40 of 53, an L15 of 54, an L5 of 61. Now in the last year for Houston, he's actually started 22 games. He's also scored 2 goals as well. You can also see some impressive numbers here in terms of his scores on his score graph. He's got an all-round score of 18.2 over the last year, which is looking really impressive. He's also got an all-round score of 52.9 as well over the last year. So I think this guy is looking a pretty decent option, especially if he is sticking around at Houston come next season. So let's have a look who I've gone for then at number 4. So number 4, I've actually gone for Brandon Bai of New England Revolution. He's only 26 and he's got a contract till December 2024 with New England. He's got an L40 of 51 and L15 of 46. Over the last year, he's actually started 35 games for New England, scored 2 goals and also got a fantastic 7 assists as well. So this is looking really impressive to me. He's also got 100 score thrown in there as well, and he's also was on good form back here, although he did finish the season on probably not the best form. He's got an AA of 10.4 and an average of 51 over the last year for New England. So this sort of price point, I think he's looking a real budget pick. Coming in at number 3, I've gone for Justin Glad of Real Salt Lake City. He's only 25, he's got an L40 of 53 and L15 of 42. In the last year, he started 34 games for Real Salt Lake, and he's also scored 3 goals as well. These scores are not looking too bad really, considering Real Salt Lake didn't have the best of seasons. He's got an all-round score of 14.3 as well, and a 51.6 average over the last year. So I think he's looking a fairly decent option in the budget range. So coming in at number 2 then, I've gone for Andrew Brody, also of Real Salt Lake. He's only 27, he's got a contract with Real Salt Lake until December 2024. So an L40 of 53 and an L15 of 60. So these averages are looking really impressive. Over the last year, he started 40 games for Real Salt Lake, scored 2 goals and also got 5 assists as well. We'll see some really fantastic form towards the end of the season as well. Some real high numbers as well as scores. So I think he's looking a real good pick here. 13.4 is an all-round score and a 52 average overall over the last year for Brody. So to me, he's looking a really decent budget pick for your MLS sides. So let's see what I've gone for then at number 1 in the budget price range. So at number 1, I've actually gone for Rafael Sichos of Chicago Fire. He's 32, but he has got a contract with Chicago Fire until December 2024. So that's a few more seasons yet in the MLS for the German. In the last his L40 has got 54, and his L15 is showing 55. If we look at his scores then, he has started 34 games in the last year for Chicago Fire, scored 3 goals and also got 1 assist. He's got an all-round score of 15.7 and an average of 52.1 over the last year as well. So to me, he's looking a really good option. Long contract as well, and if Chicago Fire can improve the form, which shouldn't be too difficult, then he could get some more potential good scores. So there's no one to definitely consider. So that concludes my top 5 budget options in terms of defenders for the American MLS. As I say, I've already covered the mid-price defenders and the premium defenders as well right on this channel, so do check them out if you've not seen those videos already. I will be following these videos up with, of course, some midfield options and forward options, so make sure you stick around for those. If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below to get a free limited card and 13 common cards. Check out our Patreon for regular scouting and also SorareAssist.com. Okay guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you again soon.